Okay. Alrighty. Once again, welcome everyone. So, as I was saying, this is my second round of award ceremonies today, and I am very excited for you guys. I am excited to know who the winners are. I know a few of you guys already, but some I don't yet know. So excited to announce the winner. So excited to applaud you and just appreciate all the great work that you're doing. I'm laughing because your next coach actually just sent me a text right now. It was like UI UX design next, right? So he is very excited. And I hope that you are equally excited for your next course, which is going to be UI UX design. And then once you're done with UI UX, I believe the next one after that is AI and machine learning. And then you end with data analytics, either or. Okay. So before I continue, I would like you to please unmute your mics and just give yourself a round of applause for being here. Now, before you do that, if you remember during the welcome ceremony, I talked about how a lot of you will start this journey together. A lot of you started this journey together. But if you look in the room right now, I don't have 26 people, which I believe that's the total number of tech students that we have this year or this for this batch. It's not a lot of you that I have here in this room right now. And that's how it's going to be for the next couple of courses, just based on what I've seen over the years. I hope that's not the case, but typically that's the case, and that's all right, because not everyone who started the journey, unfortunately, will be able to finish the journey. But because you are here, you're still doing the work, and it's just the first 3 weeks. You have 9 more weeks to go, but you're here, you've been doing the work despite all other things that you have going on. Some of you life, some of you work, some of you family, but you're still here, you're showing up and you're showing out. So please unmute your mic and give yourself a round of applause. And if you don't mind, even pat yourself on the back and say, you know what? Well done. Okay. So unmute your mic, feel free, do that.
Yeah.
Praise the
Yay!
Lord Jesus. Praise the Lord.
I'm so happy.
Absolutely. Yes, I'm very proud of you guys too. Now, the next thing that we are going to do as a class is now to take a moment to applaud your coach. I would like you to please just give him a round of applause. He has been present, and you will agree with me on that. He's been present, he's been here with you, recognizing that you're newbies. Well, some of you, you're newbies when it comes to software development, but he's been so patient. So please unmute your mic and just applaud him, say thank you, whatever it is that you want to say.
Thank you, coach.
Thank you,
Thank
coach.
you,
You're
so,
so
thank
welcome.
you so much,
Thank
Coach. We really
Thank
appreciate
you,
it.
coach. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing that.
I'm
Because I
so
really
grateful.
believe in giving people their flowers when they're here with us, right? And it's always a good habit to have to just appreciate the people that have poured into you. So once again, thank you, Coach Bimbo. I personally appreciate you as well, and I want you to know that. Okay. Now, the reward of good work is what? More work. So we'll see you again. Yeah. Alrighty. For today's award ceremony, first of all, I've done my welcome address, and the next thing is I would like to hear from you all how software development has been. Okay, just one or two people share your experience the past 3 weeks. How has it been for you? Okay, what is that one or two takeaways that you're going to leave with in the from the development course? So anyone can go, but all I need is just 1 to 2 people. And if you don't volunteer, I'm going to volunteer you. Okay, great. Eunice, go ahead, Eunice. And then I need one more person.
Okay,
Preferably,
hi.
preferably a man.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Go ahead, Eunice.
Hello, thank you for the platform. For me, it has really been an interesting journey because I'm already doing software development, but what I learned in school versus what I've learned in the couple of weeks that we've had, it's so different. It's like a one-on-one experience. Because when we're at school, the lecturers don't pay much attention to you as an individual compared to what our lecturer has been doing, being responsive to us and everything. And it has been really interesting. I never knew I could enjoy this course so much. So, just like you said, it's like you're playing a game, but at the same time, it's motivating. So yeah, I'm really happy. Thank you.
Yes, you're very welcome. And thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. I'm glad to hear that here at SDST, we continue to grow your interest, even in your field, right? We continue to grow that interest. That's really good to hear. Thank you for that feedback. I appreciate it. All right, my men in the house. I need one volunteer. Prince, I'm volunteering you.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Um, yeah, so I just want to say a very big thank you to everyone who is here. Just like you've said, it's not everyone who started the journey that is here, but we are here today, and it's a thing of joy. I want to particularly thank my coach. Yeah, even when I reach out to him in the night, he's there to respond. Thank you so much, coach. Thank you so much to my amiable team lead. She's here and she's hearing me. Obviously, I don't want to call her out, but yeah, thank you so much. Um, yeah, I'm part of the newbies. I cannot even lie to you, but I mean, here today, I'm so proud of what I've been able to achieve and what I've been able to learn and going to learn going forward. And I just want to say thank you to your platform, Sam Life Digital. Thank you, Ma. I really appreciate it. And so far, so good. It's been a good long run. Thank you.
Thanks, Prince. I'm going to hold on to you a little longer. So if there's one key takeaway that you like to share from this course, what is it going to be?
Right. For me, it would be the attention to details. Right. That's one thing I literally enjoyed about working with everyone who I've worked with, my group and my team lead. There's just that attention to details. Um, yeah, software development. Like I mean, like you said, it looked like a game. Like we're trying to discover something, but as the weeks passed by, you understand that oh, this is doable. So yeah, that's it for me. Attention to details was one thing I enjoyed to the very best in this course. Thank you.
That's good. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. And that attention to detail is going to help you in your subsequent courses, because one thing I am noticing and learning about tech, particularly the UI, UX, software development, coding, that aspect of things, you have to be patient and you have to look closely, because what could differentiate your outcome from the next person is literally like one letter that could mess everything up. So it's important that you continue to pay attention to details. Thanks for sharing. Okay, I'm sure a lot of you have something to say and good things to share about the course as well, but we'll have time for that as we move along. So now here's my favorite part. You're still going to hear from your coach, but your coach has been doing a lot of talking for the past 3 weeks, so we're going to give him a break today. Okay. So I'll handle most of the talking tonight. Yes. So for the awards tonight, we're going to be awarding individuals and we'll also be awarding subgroups. And you probably got a snippet of that already for the marketing folks. We've been sharing that on the main group. So the first set of awards, they are the individual awards, and these are to recognize students with outstanding performance in their assessment. Okay, and I will be calling on I'll announce my best subgroup leader. I got to choose this person, and typically for leaders, I decide who the overall best subgroup leader is based on their performance, not just blindly, based on how they have worked with their team members, based on their leadership skills, and based on skills that I have noticed from them, okay, throughout their time leading. And then I'll announce our most hardworking students at the in the software development course. Then I'll also announce the most dedicated students. So here we have three. In fact, we have three most dedicated students. And then finally, I'll talk about or announce the most outstanding student in the software development course. Now, for the first two awards, the best subgroup leader, the most hardworking students, the most dedicated students, they get their, if they passed the quizzes and the project, right, they get their software development certificate guaranteed. In addition to that, you'd also get a certificate from us saying that you were the most hardworking student. And I highly encourage you guys to brag about this, particularly sharing it on your LinkedIn or your Instagram, Facebook, whatever platform that you're using to showcase yourself and your excellence, because you never know who will see this award and potentially reach out to you for an opportunity. And this is how you put yourself out there. Now, when I started this journey in 2019, yes, it was from me sharing my successes as a website owner and an SEO person. And then I started sharing how my website's traffic literally skyrocketed from, after implementing some of the SEO knowledge that I had acquired for the past 3 months. I shared that. And from there, people were like, oh, can you teach us how to do SEO? And I was like, yeah, I love teaching. So let's do it. And then from teaching people, then started a business to do it for businesses. And then here we are. So I highly encourage you, share this, share your award, share your certificates. Once we release them, brag about yourself and let us know what you've been doing and working on for the past 3 weeks, for the past few days, however you want to put that online. Okay. And then once, for the most outstanding students, they get those two certificates that I mentioned, but they also get their money back, right? That was a promise that I made to you guys, and we intend on fulfilling it. Okay. And then I'm also going to shout out one person who scored 100% in all quizzes and even their project. Okay. And then finally shout out a couple of people who got 100% for their project. Okay. On their project as well. And then once I'm done with that, I'll also go into the subgroup announcement, and then give you a detailed breakdown on how we grade your individual subgroups so that you guys can know. For those who are going to win today, I want you guys to, for those who will not win, okay, something today, for those who will not win something today, whenever I announce the winners, I want you to tell them to watch their backs, that you are coming for them. Now, the fact that they want something today does not mean that they will be the one to win in the next couple of weeks once you're done with your UI UX design course. Okay. I love healthy competition, and I encourage you to applaud your friends and your colleagues who are going to win today. Shout them out, appreciate them, the work that they've done, because it could be you the next time, right? Okay. Okay. So for my best subgroup leader, in the software development course at SDSC 2026 batch A, this person, I've watched them for the past 3 weeks, and I have seen their communication skills. That's one of the things that drew me to them. I see how they communicate with their subgroup members. I see their desire to the fire to see their subgroup members win. Okay, when it comes to projects, when it comes to even the quizzes, whenever Joyce drops like an information on the main group, they share it like almost immediately, or whenever they see it, but they share it with their subgroup members, and also encouraging one another to continue to strive for excellence. And I recognize that that's a good trait to have. Okay, so now there's one other person that also does this. Okay, there's one other person from another subgroup, and honestly, it was a close tie in my mind, but then eventually this person took the lead, because those two people, excellent communication. Okay, I think one of the things that made me go for this person instead of the other person is because of their timeliness, right? As a leader, as disseminating information, they were timely, and of course the communication was there and excellent. I appreciated that. Okay. And for my current leaders, and as you could now transition into the next course, and I'll talk about that shortly, one of the things that I want you to keep in mind is, yes, communication is excellent. Okay, you need to be able to communicate with your subgroup members. It's a good habit, a good trait to have. You cannot be a leader and nobody even knows you in the subgroup. You're not communicating with them. They don't know your name. They don't know who you are. That's not the way to go. In addition to that, yes, you all are here for a professional reason. You're here to learn tech courses. Also, for you as a subgroup leader, it is important that you are checking on your subgroup members on a personal level, because I have seen this time and time again that the personal life influences the professional life. So if the personal life is not 100, of course my performance on a professional level is not going to be 100. Okay, so with you checking in on your subgroup members, what you are doing is showing them that as much as the quizzes and projects are important, I also care for you on a personal level. How can I help you? How can I be there for you? How can I support you? And if you're not able to support them because you also have your assignments to submit, who can you reach out to? You know, you have Joyce, right? You have your coach, you have me. Who can you reach out to make sure that this person gets the help that they need? That is my expectation for our subgroup leaders, making sure that you're leading with heart and you're also leading with dedication. Okay, so this person is none other than, drum rolls please before I announce. I need drum rolls. I need some encouragement here. It's too quiet. No, this drum roll, I need to hear it. No. I need to, yeah. Thank you. Hey, hey. Awesome. Okay. So the best subgroup leader in the software development course at SDST 2026 batch A is none other than the subgroup leader of the Fufu subgroup, Joanna. Congratulations. I believe she's here. I've seen her. Yes, Joanna. Yeah. Did she leave? But anyway, yes, congratulations to her. Very proud of the work that she has done over the past 3 weeks. And the person, remember I was talking about, it was almost a tie. And the person that almost got there for me was Mr. Emeka. Man, I saw how he was committed to his group. So I'm going to give you that shout out, all right? You may not have won the very best. She's here. Okay, Jessie. Awesome. You may not have won the best subgroup leader this time, but I want you to know that you were very close. You were very close. I just love how you are committed to your subgroup members. You want them to win. I've been seeing the messages like back to back to back. Good job. Okay, so Jessie, you are here. We need to hear your speech. That's how this works. And
Good evening, Coach Ruth. Thank you so much. I am actually speechless. It wouldn't have been possible without my group members, and I say thank you to all of them for their support during this course. Thank you so much. Thank you, Coach Abimbola, for your support. Thank you, Joyce, for always being there whenever I have complaints. Thank you all so much.
Yay, you're welcome. All right. Okay, so moving on to our most hardworking student. Our most hardworking student. Give me a second. I need to pause on this one. Joyce, you're moving faster than me. What's going on with you? What's going on there?
No,
what am I saying?
That was just to say well done to Maker.
Oh, okay. I'm like, don't do that. Okay. All right. Give me a second there. I want to check something before I say this to make sure I'm talking about this. Okay, great. Same person. Okay. So for our most hardworking students, I agree with this with all of my heart. The most hardworking student that we have seen here for the software development course, based on outstanding performance in their assessments, right, is none other than Mr. Emeka from the Jollof Rice subgroup. You did amazing. I'm so proud of you. And you're juggling, I'm sure, family with work, and then here you are. So we need your speech. You're the one who will give the speech. Congratulations. Congrats.
Wow. I'm so amazing. I didn't expect that, but I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. It wasn't an easy ride, but I'm so thankful for the platform and the opportunity. And I'm glad to be in this kind of organization anytime I have the opportunity again. So thank you so much. I'm very grateful, and thank you to my team members too. Lydia Amo, you are so great. Ebube and the rest, thank you all. I'm so
Oh,
thankful,
that's
Coach and Coach Ruth. Thank you so much.
you're welcome. You're welcome.
Wow.
You're welcome. Yes. See, that's the presidential speech. Thanked everybody. Appreciated everyone. Yeah. Good job. Good job. And I hope that we continue to see that level of dedication even throughout the other courses as well. Okay. Okay. All right. Now going on and moving on to announce our most dedicated students. Most dedicated students. Now, for the most dedicated students, it's a lot. It's a lot of you because you all were very committed when it comes to the software development course. I saw a lot of you just doing the work. Like you were focused, the chat was just going, the energy was there, and I loved it. I loved it so much. So, this is to encourage you to continue to do that, to continue to show up, show out for yourself, because this is for you. It's about you. It's not about us. It's all about you. Okay. So, now for the most dedicated students, Joyce, I need to find this thing again, this document. Okay. Never mind. I got it. Thank you. Okay, okay. Let me check something before I announce that. Okay. Okay. All right. For the most dedicated student, I have 3 people that I will be announcing today. In addition to those 3 people, there's one person that I will have to add to that. Okay. Because this person, there's just something that I've seen, and I strongly believe that it needs to be recognized. Okay. Even though I'm not seeing their name currently, but I'm going to add their name to it. My veto power. Okay. So, the most dedicated students in the software development course are Joanna or Jessie from the Fufu subgroup. Let me announce and then you all will clap, okay? Joanna from the Fufu subgroup, Adeboboye Aderiye from the Ugali subgroup, and then I have Lydia from the Jollof Rice subgroup. Now, congratulations to all 3 of you. You all have done well. And Joyce is following up right now by putting out their gold awards in the subgroups, in the main group rather. So congrats, congrats, congrats. Clap for yourself. You deserve it. You've done the work. And we are just here to announce and recognize the great work that you have done. Okay. Congrats. Yes, yes. Okay. Now, I said that I will add someone to this list because I believe that they deserve to be on the list. And this person is from I was checking to see what's up with their in. Yeah, they are in the Fufu subgroup as well. Okay. This person, I saw how you could tell that they had interest in the course and they were in the chat even willing to help other students. And that needs to be appreciated. I don't know if they're here right now, but I would like, if they're not here, their subgroup members to relate the message. They were very dedicated to the course. When they had questions, they were in the group. And when someone else had questions, they were there to help out the other person, even sometimes before the coach could respond or attend to the question. And this person is Oswell. Oswell, I don't know if Oswell is here, but Oswell from the Fufu subgroup. Oswell is an excellent student. And Joyce, please let's design the gold award and put his name on there as well, because I saw that, and I feel like Coach Bimbo will agree with me on this too. He's been very dedicated. He needs to be recognized for that. So I appreciate him. If you're here, appreciate you. If you're not, your subgroup members, please, 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 like shout him out and just give him his flowers. Okay. Right. And then now to the most outstanding students. This one, I want you guys to guess. Who do you think the most outstanding student is? Before I even announce, who do you think that person is? I'm watching the chat. Drop it in the chat, in the Google Meet chat. Who do you think the most outstanding student in the software development course is? I'm here. I'm just going to turn off my video for a little bit, but I'm here. You guys, I'm not seeing the text. I'm not seeing. Okay, I see Jesse. I see Oluwaleti. I need more. I need more. You guys are a lot, so I need more comments. Hey, don't spoil the fun. Come on. Okay, who is Annie Closet? I need like real names. Who is Annie Closet? Okay. Any other comments? You guys, these tech people, they're not fun. They're not fun people. Look at that. Anyway, the most outstanding student in the software development course, right? And yes, you'd get a refund of your registration fee. Kindly reach out to me for that. Okay, thank you. This person is none other than, drum rolls, please. Hey, all right. Okay, so this person is This person is Eunice Moringi from the Ugali subgroup. That's your Zimbabwean sister, if I'm correct, right? Eunice, you're from Zimbabwe? Yes, I think so. Yeah. So congratulations, Eunice. Congrats. Now you have to give the speech with yes. You need to give a speech.
Oh my goodness, this is so unbelievable. I don't know what to say, but thank you so much. I didn't expect it. I was expecting someone else, not me. Thank you so much. I thank you everyone. Thank you, Coach, for your support. It wouldn't be possible without you. Thank you, Coach Ruth. Thank you, Joyce. Shout out to Joyce. She's always helping us, working 24/7 to answer our questions, even the unnecessary ones. Thank you so much. And thank you to Joshua. Shout out to Joshua, my team member. He's been really helpful. We have had sleepless nights together, trying to, do our projects together or, and everything. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. I'm really grateful.
Awesome. That's so good to hear. Joshua, I appreciate you and thank you for shouting him out. I think it's again important to give people their flowers. Okay, so well done, Joshua, for being a supportive subgroup member. You're doing great. Alrighty, so now I want to give a shout out. This is just a shout out to that one person who scored 100% in both quizzes and their project. And this person is Lydia Armour. Like, Lydia, good job, well done for getting 100% in all your quizzes and even your project. Well done for that. Okay. And then I want to shout out 3 people for 100%. They got 100% on their project, right? And these people are Mr. Emeka, Eunice, and Jesse. Congratulations. Good work. Okay, for getting 100% on your project. I am very proud of you. Software development is no jokes. Okay, it's no jokes. I don't even understand how that works, but you did it. And as I was telling the marketing folks, see, you could get 100% on your quizzes. That's fine. This is the AI age, right? Okay, you could put it on ChatGPT Cloud, whatever it is that you want to do, which I mean, we don't recommend it. We let you know, but you can do whatever you want. It's up to you. However, you see those projects, that is how I know who my best student is. And at Sam Life, we get people reach out to us, inquiries on, like, people want to know if we have any recommendation for a particular skill. And whenever we get those kind of requests, we look at our student pool and look at the people who won awards, look at the people who did well when it comes to project. Because if you can do well on your project, it lets me know that in real life situations, you'd also be able to fulfill whatever responsibility that you're being tasked with. So quizzes are great, but you see the project, that's where my money is at. Okay, so good job, guys. Well done on taking your project seriously, doing the work, and doing it, and the result speaks for itself. Okay, congratulations, congrats. And there's a note here from Joyce, says you can reach out to Joyce to know your individual score, especially to know if you need to redo it to qualify for certification. Now, my comment on that is, as I said, quizzes are great, and I will not give you a certificate for software development based on you doing quizzes alone. No, you get your certificate for passing your quiz and for also passing your project. That project is important. When you pass your project, I can boldly say that yes, this is a student of SDST. They passed the software development course, and we're giving you a certificate with our name on it, because once we sign our name on it, I'm vouching for you that you can actually do the work. And I will not do that if all you passed was quizzes. Okay, so the projects are important. And I'm saying this again because as you start other courses, don't take your projects for granted. Don't just do the quizzes because they're easy. No, the quizzes are important. The projects are equally important. So you need to take both seriously. Cool. Okay. So now moving on to the subgroups, right? Now I am about to announce the overall best subgroup in the software development course, but this is going to be a journey, okay? Because we're going to walk through it together. All right. So for the overall best subgroup in the software development course, the way we graded that is, oh my gosh, you guys need to stop the messaging for now. Okay. So the way we graded this is we looked at percent quiz submissions. So the overall best subgroup is actually a cumulative effort of every member in that subgroup. You can have one best student in a subgroup, but if collectively they're not working together, you're not going to get the overall best. So subgroup win is highly dependent on individual wins, okay? So we looked at the percent quiz submission as a team, as a subgroup, and then we also looked at your percent mini project submission, okay? Cool. And then we aggregated that. We have a cumulative score, and with that cumulative score, took an average of it and decided who will take home that prestigious award, okay? So I'll start with the percent quiz submissions because I need you to know what went into the final score. And I also want you to know where your strength lies and where your weakness lie, so that come UI UX design, you can continue to improve. And whoever wins the best today, like I said in the beginning, let them know that you're coming for them. You could win the best today, great, but I'm coming for you. Don't relax, okay? Yeah. So for percent quiz submission, winning third place, Joyce, you and I will talk. But anyway, winning third place is with a percent, an average percent of 87.5 is the Ugali subgroup. You guys did great when it came to quiz submissions. The teamwork was there. Come on, right? 87.5%. That is not small. And I want you to be so proud of yourself because, like I told you, I just finished the award ceremony for the marketing folks, and I'm seeing 40 something percent. Okay, so the fact that you have 87.5, you guys are my favorite. All right, you are my favorite. You're doing great. The tech folks, you're doing great. Okay, then winning second place is with 91.67%, right? I want you guys to be putting this in your subgroup and just be proud of yourself of these accomplishments. 91.67% is the Banku subgroup. You nailed it. Like, the teamwork is impressive. The Banku subgroup, like, who is in? Let me look at that subgroup. What are these people? Right? You have Rebecca, you have Oluwaleti, you have Petra, you have Praise, you have Echo Dennis, you have Moses. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Okay. You did that. 91.67%. Good job. Now, this subgroup said, what's 91? We're coming here with 100%. Okay. They said, what's 91? What's 80 something? 100%. And this subgroup is none other than the Fufu subgroup. They said, you guys go and sit down. We have 100%, okay? So the Fufu subgroup members, good job. Like, unmute your mic and just clap for yourself. You did that. Okay, yes. I have Oswell here. I have Joanna, Prince, Dorcas, Joshua. Like, good job. Good job. Good job. Every single one of you, 100%. And I'm calling all of their names because 100% means what? 100%. They all did it. So good job. Good job, guys. All right. Now, moving on to the messages coming in are cracking me up. Okay. All right. So looking at your mini project. Mini project. Now, let me start with this subgroup because I'm going to mention this subgroup just to encourage them. And as I've been saying, the fact that the Fufu subgroup won the 100% today does not mean that they will win 100% UI UX design. Don't give them the chance. All these other subgroups, like, let them know that there's competition coming for them. Threaten them. Let them know that you're coming. You're taking that first place. Okay. When it comes to quiz submissions. All right. Now, it's a must for us. We shall see. Right? We shall see. So for the Wake subgroup, I need you guys to sit tight because for your percent quiz submissions, you guys had 60%. All right. And you need to do better there. You're doing all right, but I need you to continue to do better. And for the Jollof Rice subgroup, if you're wondering, your percent quiz submission was 70%. Okay, you're doing great. Just continue to do better. Okay, 70%. That's good. That's good. Just continue to do better. All right. So now let's move on to the mini project submission. So third place, drum rolls. Okay. Taking third place is with an aggregate score of 65%, pretty low, but it's all right. 65% is actually, Joyce, you must be sleeping when you did this. But anyway, thank God I haven't called the name. But the third place subgroup, right, with 68.75% is the Ugali subgroup. You guys, Ugali subgroup, 68.75%. It's a fair score. So I highly encourage you to keep up the great work, continue to push for the best. As I said earlier, your quizzes are great. What's equally, your projects are important. Okay, so 68.75% Ugali subgroup. Well done, guys. Well done. Okay. Now, up next, with an aggregate of 79.17%, 79.17, that's good work, okay, wait, all right, hold on for me there, okay, is, drum rolls, please. All right, thank you. Is the Banku, hey, precious. It's the Banku subgroup. The Banku subgroup. Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Well done. With 79.17%. Good job. Good job. Good job. And then I have the subgroup that said, what's that? Right? They said, what is that? What is that? What is 68? What's 79? We're coming with 100%. Okay. And that subgroup, as you guys are probably thinking in your minds, is the Fufu subgroup. You guys just killing it. You're killing it. You're killing it. Okay. So when we looked at your quiz submissions, and then we looked at your mini project, and then we just did an aggregate of individual assignment submissions, Fufu subgroups are just killing it. You're killing it. You're killing it. Good job, guys. Well done. Well done. I love to applaud great work. Well done, guys. Well done for pushing yourself. Okay. We're not at the final yet. I'm just telling you what contributed to the final. Okay. Now, for the aggregate, the WACE subgroup, just so you know, so that you can continue to sit tight, you guys have 40% for individual assignment submissions, incorporating your mini project. And then the jollof rice, you're sitting at a 65%. Okay. Again, collating both your quiz submissions and your mini project submissions and putting together an aggregate. Okay. All right, cool. So continue to do better there. All right. So just telling you these percentages just so you know where you fall. All right. Okay. And then the team project, because as I told you, everything goes into the final. All right. So now for your team project, I have like 3 subgroups that got 100%. So I'm going to call them. So here I'm not going to say first place, second place. I'm just going to call. And then when I get to the final, then I'll continue with my first, second, and third. So for the team project, 2 subgroups led with 70%, and that will be the WACE subgroup and the Fufu subgroup. They led with 70% in the team project. Well done. 70% is a good score. Well done, well done, well done. All right. Then I have the 100% gang. Okay. The jollof rice, the ugali, and the Banku subgroup. Okay. You all killed it with 100%, and your team project. Well done. Well done. Well done. And now the moment that we have all been waiting for, right? The final. Okay. Now, before I announce the final, I want you guys to let me know, who do you think is going to win second place? Like, say, first place, this subgroup, second place, this subgroup. I want to see what you're thinking. Let's see if it aligns. Okay. Now, don't spoil the fun. I need to see those comments coming in. Okay. All the way Fufu first runner. We shall see. Ugali group, please. Okay. Okay. Banku for the win. All right. We'll see. We will see. Now, remember I said this is an aggregate of everything I've mentioned, so you can make an informed decision. All right. Banku to the world. Okay. Okay. Ugali. All right. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What's the verdict? Let's see. So now going to the final, which is what led us to deciding our overall best subgroup in the software development course. Third place is, drum rolls, please. I need some drum rolls before I can continue. All right, all right. So third place.
Drum roll.
You see, the third place and the second place and the first place, you guys are away from each other by like 1 to 5 points. Very close. This win is so close, okay? So close. So with third place, I have, wow, this is so close, man. I have oh my, okay, before I announce, I just want to say once again, remember, your everything is important. Every submission contributes to the final. So keep that in mind as you go to your next course, okay? Every submission contributes to the final. Okay. So, third place, I have the Ugali subgroup. Congratulations, guys, with an 84.38% aggregate score. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Congrats, the Ugali subgroup. You've done great, meaning you're not the first. Okay, so you're out of the race. Congratulations, the Ugali subgroup. Well done there. Well done. Now, I'm going to also give you guys a hint, tell you the last two, because you have 5 subgroups in total, right? I'll tell you the last 2 subgroups so you know the last 2 that are still in the contest. So you have the Wake subgroup with an aggregate of 55%, okay? And then you have the jollof rice subgroup with an aggregate of 82.5%. So you see, very close. The first, second, third, fourth place, they're super close, right? Okay. All right. Now I've just announced the third place, the Ugali subgroup. Okay. The second place, you have 2 now. You have 2. You have 2. 2 subgroups still in the fight. The second place is, I love this so much. It just gives me so much joy to be announcing this. I hope your chest is beating fast. Your heart rate is like going up, but not too high. Okay. Second place is the drum rolls. Thank you.
Drum roll.
Echo, you have to be saying this drum roll all the time. I love it. All right. Second place is the Fufu subgroup. Second place, leaving our overall best subgroup in the software development course, leaving that to, you already know, the Banku subgroup. Wow, you guys, it was a tight race. The only reason the Banku subgroup won this race is because the Fufu subgroup, they did not make it when it came to the team project. The team project let you guys down. Otherwise, you would have won the very best. But we give it up to the Banku subgroup for consistently winning. You guys did great, right? You went from second place in your quiz and then the aggregate, and then you jumped straight to the first place with that project, right? That project really carried you guys. So congrats to every single member of the Banku subgroup. Once again, congrats to the Fufu subgroup members. You guys, that was a tight race. You did a great job there. And then also the Ugali subgroup. You guys are phenomenal. I appreciate the work that you've put in. And I highly encourage the Wake subgroup continue to do excellent work. I hope to see that you guys would be winning, right? In this next course, I want to see the Wake subgroup. I want you to win something, okay? So sit tight, talk to yourselves, and make sure that you continue to contribute to your individual excellence and also your team excellence. So at this point, I will stop talking because my jaws are starting to hurt. And I will have your coach just say something before he leaves us for now, right? I'd like him to say a few things, any final words of encouragement that he would like to share. Please go ahead and share that with your students. Thank you.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Yeah. In fact, I don't know what to say, but I just want to encourage you guys to, keep the energy, like the same energy you use in starting the old software, because I think it's one thing for you to realize that you wanted to do this thing, and it's important for you to have the passion to drive through, because it's not easy, right? To interact with set of instructions, codes that you don't understand, like a foreign language that someone is just talking about, and then you're just trying to pass yourself through it. It's quite not easy. I've been there, so I know how it is. The thought of you thinking, can I do this? Can I succeed in this? Can I even be great in this? Can I become, the pressure of using some people developing great softwares, great websites, and you looking at yourself that is this the best I can come up with? I understand that, right? And I can tell you that everybody starts at that stage. But the passion, the zeal, the energy of not giving up, I can tell you for free, if you have that same energy that you guys did for these 2 weeks and you push it through to do all those things. I've never seen, I don't think I've lectured people for 2 weeks on software development before.
3
And this
weeks.
3 weeks, okay, yeah, 3 weeks on software development, and this this is actually the most drilling exercise I've passed through. And I saw how you guys can pull through. If you guys can pull through this for, I don't know what you cannot pull through, right? So it's the tip of the eye. So I don't think so. I don't think so. So which means that you're already set for greatness. So all you just have to do is to keep on that energy and keep everything going like that. And I'm going to share some couple of advanced what's it called, next thing for you to look at, in software development, so that you guys can just look at it and then keep that feet up and all of that. So I think with that you're good. And yeah, that's that's the only thing I have to say, right? Because the word of software development is so broad, and so broad. So just keep on just keep on this energy, right? You're gonna get there. Yeah, yeah,
Absolutely. Thank
yep,
you. Thank you so
yeah,
much, Coach Bimbo. I really appreciate you. Thank you for your
yeah,
time, for your
yeah,
resources, for your dedication. We really appreciate you. Thank you.
yeah,
Guys, let's
yeah,
clap for your coach
yeah.
once again. Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
yeah.
All right. So now we're almost done. You owe me one thing that I can think of right now. For all of my subgroup leaders right now, kindly start the conversation in your subgroups like as soon as we're done with this. Please start the conversation of who your next subgroup leader is going to be. Because starting Monday, right, you start your UI UX design course, and I'm going to be working with a different subgroup leader. Every course, you change your subgroup leader. Okay. So please decide today. And once you've decided, let the person reach out to me personally, not on the group, but they text me personally, and then we go from there. So I can remove all the current leaders from the WhatsApp group that we have and then put in the new ones. Okay. So please, once again, it could even be the subgroup members. Start the conversation, decide on who your next subgroup leader is going to be. And one thing that I have realized is that the success of a subgroup is highly dependent on who their leader is. So as you're choosing, choose wisely, okay, who your subgroup leader is going to be. Do not let it be someone that is going to lead you guys to failure. Let it be someone who is going to be very active. They take your success seriously as well, okay? So kindly decide on that and let me know who that next person is going to be, and let them text me, okay? Thank you. And then we'll be putting together your certificate very soon, and we'll send it out to you. As I mentioned earlier, quizzes alone are not enough. Quizzes are great. It's a combination of your quiz and your projects that will determine who gets your certificate. Once we're done with the collation, we finalize the certificate, we'll send them out to you, and you get them in your email sometime within the next week or two. Okay, so please keep that in mind. And once your certificates are shared, put it online. As I said, share it on your LinkedIn. Talk about what you've been doing. Showcase your project. Let people see the work that you've put in. Brag on yourself. Brag about the work that you've been doing. And just know that for every single one of us here at the Sam Life Digital School, starting with your coach and Joyce and myself, we are very proud of you. I am very proud of you. And I hope that you continue to do great work. You have 3 more courses: UI UX design, AI and machine learning, data science and analytics, and you're in great hands for all of these courses. Next week, I believe we have a coach coming in to talk to you guys on communication. the importance of communication. It's a soft skill that I genuinely want you guys to continue to build on. Okay, so you have that person come talk to you about communication next week. Be ready, be excited, and just continue to do excellent work. Okay, if you ever have any question, any concern, any worry, you know where I am, you know where Joyce is. Joyce has been there for you guys. And honestly, please, guys, just clap for her, clap for Joyce. Okay, she does a lot of work for you, and she makes sure that your questions are attended to. Please clap for her, like unmute and clap for her, please. Yeah. Okay, so that is all that I have for you tonight. Enjoy your evening, soak in the success, just continue to soak in all the good stuff that you've heard tonight. And if you did not win anything, that's all right, because like I said, whoever won the best today, Eunice, let Eunice know that, hey, we're coming for you, Eunice. You can't continue to win everything. We're coming for you. And you see those Banco people and those Fufu guys, let them know that you're coming for them. They can't always be winning everything. No, there has to be competition here. So I'm rooting for every single one of you just to continue to do well and take care of yourself too. So decide on who your next subgroup leader is going to be today. Rest tomorrow. We'll send you the next month calendar very soon. Next week, you start UI UX design. I am rooting for you. Okay? Alrighty. Have a wonderful evening. I will stop recording.